friends, this is Rob the Safford Gardener, and we're about to have another episode of Chow Time with the Essians Family Garden. So today we're going to be doing a very simple slow cooker chili, and we'll leave it in our crock pot for 6 to 8 hours, and then at dinner time we're going to add some cornbread and rice, and we're going to dig in. So let me show you guys the ingredients that we'll be putting in our chili today. So we don't have a ton of ingredients. A lot of folks like to add a bunch of stuff into theirs, but we use probably about 10 simple ingredients. And of course, the main one is going to be ground beef. If you don't like ground beef, you can always substitute ground turkey, ground chicken. If you want game meat, use that too. And our chili today is going to be the main dish, so we will also have beans in ours. If we use chili as a side dish or for hot dogs or whatnot, we typically don't put kidney beans in, but today it's our main dish, so we're going to have kidney beans in it. Of course, salt and pepper to taste, some diced tomatoes, some tomato sauce, and I'm missing one ingredient. Mrs. SG, could you get me the tomato paste, please?
Downstairs, right?
Yes, ma'am. So she has to keep me straight. So this bowl will have some tomato paste in it, some minced garlic, some minced onion and peppers, and our seasoning blend, which we do, the basic cumin, a little bit of paprika, smoked paprika, some cinnamon, basil, a couple of other ingredients. But of course, when you do your chili, you'll put the seasonings in that you enjoy. So we're going to start dumping stuff into our crock pot, and we're going to brown our meat and saute our onions in this pan. So we'll be right back in just a second. So we're browning our meat. As soon as our meat is about ready, we'll turn it off, take it out, and we're going to add our tomato products into the slow cooker while the meat is browning. So let's see what I can do one-handed.
I can help you.
Oh, I got it, sweetie.
Okay.
So we're adding in our tomato sauce.
Is it 8 hours?
Yep, we'll check it though.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about the around the world tour. And we'll add in our diced tomatoes. And we'll give it a quick stir. And our meat is browning up nice. So when it's about done, we'll add in our spice mix. Yep, that's almost there. So now we'll add in our spice mix, and it might seem like a lot, but for chili, I don't think there's any such thing as too much spice. And once this is done, we'll take it out, drain it, and we'll add this into our slow cooker. So we browned our meat and we took it and added it into our crock pot here with our tomato products. And now we added just a little bit of olive oil into our pan that we cooked our meat in. And then we added in our onions, our chili peppers, and our garlic. And we're going to saute this for about 5-10 minutes. Once it's softened up, we're going to add it in with our beans, our meat, and our tomato sauce. Speaking of beans, we need to add our beans in too. So we soak these overnight and change the water once. Now we're going to drain the beans and add them into our slow cooker also. And now we'll add our kidney beans in. And our onions and peppers have sauteed, so we'll add those in too. Give everything a good stir. We'll add just a little bit of unsweetened dark chocolate, and that'll give it a little bit more richness, and then we'll let it sit. So we'll be back. Well, we're not promoting any brands. You use whatever type dark unsweetened chocolate you want. So let me add this in and we'll give you one quick look before the end product. So we've got everything mixed in our slow cooker. We're going to add just a little bit of chocolate, and once that gets heated and melted, we'll stir everything again. It already looks delicious, and we'll bring you guys back at dinner time this afternoon when we eat this with some cornbread and some rice. So we shall return. All right, in addition to the tomato paste, which I forgot, one other ingredient. Typically we'll add in a cup of beef stock, but we are actually out of our canned beef stock downstairs. So we used a beef, did I say chicken stock? Beef, we're out of our canned beef stock, beef broth. So we use beef bouillon powder and added it in. So everything is cooking up well in there. I almost feel like giving it a taste right now, but I'm sure those beans would not agree with me. So we'll come back in 6 to 8 hours when we sit down for dinner and let you guys see the finished product. So the chili is done and we're about to sit down and eat dinner. All right, we are back at the table with our chili dinner. We've got our chili with rice. We've got our cornbread, and we also have a little bit of leftover mashed potato, which is one of Robert's favorites, and he's got his chicken patties to go with it too. So the chili came out nice. One thing I didn't do, which is a mistake on my part, is I didn't taste the chili before we took it out, and it does need a little bit more salt. So it's actually, most of it's still in the slow cooker, so we'll add a little bit more salt to taste. And of course, we can always taste here at our table. So good recipe. We love chili, especially when it's cold. So, and SK1 is eating. He said it's okay, so I'll take that from a 10-year-old. So.
I like it with the Egyptian rice.
Oh, and Mrs. SG cooked Egyptian rice today, which I don't know what that is, but it's okay with the chili. So we're going to, I'm trying out a new selfie stick too. So we're going to sit down, enjoy our crock pot chili. I'll put the ingredients and the directions in the description below, and we'll be okay. You got anything to add, SK2? What do you got to add? They can't speak sign language.
Mine's full.
You like your cornbread? Is it good? Okay, Mrs. SG's famous cornbread. So as always, God bless you all. God bless your gardens, that you have bountiful harvest, your kitchens that have wonderful meals, and your family to be as healthy and happy as possible. Take care.
I will.
Sap her out. All right, Joey. Sorry, I had to come back. My 10-year-old who just said that the chili was okay devoured his before I'm halfway through mine, so I guess the chili's okay. All right, sap her out.